Alright, so we'll try to fit things in. I don't know about this Kahira. I'm probably gonna end up cutting it. I guess it's like kind of a free roll, but the other thing is it doesn't even pump your... Oh, I guess it does pump it, but it's not an elemental itself, which is kind of weird. But, well, that's a maybe for now, you know? Flamekin Harbinger is a lock. This is also a lock, I think. I think the 2-drops are basically locks because you need to do things early. Like, I don't really think you get to sit around forever just dirtling, you know? Alright, there's currently Endurance. I'm probably going to end up cutting it. One really bad thing about Phantasmal Image I just realized is it doesn't work very well with Ephemerate. But I don't know if that actually matters or not. Like, I literally have no idea if it matters or not, honestly. Oh, image means no Kahira. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more, obviously, before the finalization. So the mana base is kind of tough to figure out if it's correct or not. Like, also, I don't know if this mana base is just correct. It's, like, so hard to tell just by looking at it. I'm still thinking. It's so hard to think about this, though. Like, I don't know. Also, I don't know how this deck ever beats a Blood Moon on turn 2. It just seems really difficult. That's like another reason to play Aether Vial, I think. And there's no Stomping Ground in the deck, but I'm not sure that's actually necessary. Like, the Image Vesper Arc thing, I think is kind of interesting, but I also want to get Aether Vial into this deck. Yeah, but I don't mind just trying to hammer down the fair creature decks. I kind of think I would rather side in Chalice of the Void in this deck than, like, some of the other cards, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is try to trim some of the fat from the main deck. The cards I actually want to cut are like Omnath, the other 4-drop Omnath, Because I don't think... Or maybe actually this is really good. Hold on. This is pretty good as a pitch card, but the cards I want to cut are like... I want to cut this, maybe these, and I kind of want to main deck 4 Aether Vial. Which does introduce more mana sources into the deck, but I just kind of think Aether Vial in 1 is so broken in these decks. It makes your Ephemerates a lot better as well, right? But maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe you can just get away with doing this stuff all the time, you know? Like, the question in my book is... Do you want to play Aether Vial? All the pitch cards are anti-creature. Play 1 Mirror Entity? I don't think you want to do that. I think your creatures are big enough. I don't really foresee ever wanting to tutor for it either. Like, I think the late game of this deck is not to... how do I put it? Yeah, it's also a white card. There's plenty of white cards. There's 4, 8, 12, 13, 17. Hey, Marin, you might as well play Body Double. Yeah, probably. Then I can go infinite. You know. Actually, you need 2 Body Doubles to actually go super infinite. Well, I guess I could just, like, stack up a bunch of Risen Reef returns, you know? Yeah, I played that deck in Standard, so I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't think a lot of people would actually get the reference. Alright. I'm gonna cut this Kihira, and I'm also going to try Vesper Orc in 2 P images. Although, this is, like... Actually, is that even an upgrade? I'm actually reconsidering this. I also just think I want to main deck a stack of Foundation Breakers rather than a stack of, like, even 1 Endurance in my main deck. Now that I think about it even more. What if I just don't play Revel Arc, or just have it in the sideboard only? And what if I only play 2 Aether Vial? Am I trolling? Maybe a little bit. There might be a little bit of trolling going on here. What's this? I mean, there isn't really one, except for Ephemerate, like, one of your flashy ones, and, like, take out all of their stuff, right? 2 virals? Yeah. But I'm kind of concerned that... Well, no, but Aether Vial actually gets better once you go to, like, 3 or 4 being a good number for it, right? I really think Aether Vial is probably great in this deck, honestly. But I also don't want to go below 23 lands. I don't really understand these subtleties, though. Like, I've decided that. Let me just cut Subtlety and play 4 Chalice in my sideboard. Subtlety's very good versus Amulet. I mean, I guess... Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that, Matt. That's why I want to play Aether Vial. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to go ballistic and make all of these changes. I'll just play most of what that person had straight up. What was the other change? I'm just not going to main deck the Endurance. I think that's just, like, complete nonsense. I think this was the person's main deck. -1 Endurance, +1 Foundation Breaker in the main deck. But I think Foundation Breaker is really, really, really good right now, so that's what's going on here. What if we add 4 Urza Saga and 4 Aether Vial? I don't know about that. Alright, well, I'll try this for now, and I might just give up on it after 1 league anyways, so... Hey, at least I tried, right, chat? At least I tried. Yeah, I would assume that. I did think about playing, like, a few Birds of Paradise as well, because I think that's also something that makes sense, but, you know. So we hope everyone's having a good Monday. Well, I cut Kahira from my deck, so I don't even have to satisfy the restriction anymore. Because I don't think it's, like, actually that good. I mean, it's fine. I would describe it as exactly fine, to be fair. Can someone tell me if the deck list is updated? Wait, deck list is swapped? Is it actually swapped? Wait, how did that... Oh, one sec. What the hell happened? Alright, let me fix that real quick. I think there's a known deck thing where the deck list, like... It just puts the things at top instead of the bottom if you had a companion previously. Which I did, but then I got rid of it. I think that's what happened. Like, it puts in the wrong spot because of the companion thing previously. I think I updated it now. Can someone check real quick? Alright, cool. Anyways, this is mostly an experiment. I just want to try something new. Obviously, it might be right to play Kahira, but I kind of just don't buy it, personally. Alright, first match, first league of the night. Might get to a second with a different deck, I'm not sure. It depends on how I feel, obviously. Pyre? What is Pyre? Oh, Pyre of Heroes? Nah, that's a lot of mana to, like, kind of tinker with your creatures. Basically, I don't think that effect has aged well. If that's the card you meant, I don't think it's aged well. Alright. Got a match. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Where did the match go? Guess I would like to play first. The opponent appears to have a companion of sorts. It's probably Lurrus of the Dream Den. It is Yorion. So I want to draw land, so I'm going to lead on these team vents. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I just think I don't think that has aged well, personally, but obviously you can try it if you want. Yo, what's up, Cuddy's Gym? Alright, I don't think I want them to have Aether Vial. I think I'm just gonna kill it. Have to get Temple Garden, though. I am skeptical that Birthing Pod would even be good enough in Modern. That is what I mean. Ultra Complete is coming. I don't really like to see that. Alright. I'd be taking an L to Culture Complete. I do, Matt. That's also the reason I don't think that they could ever unban it, but Pyre is much worse than Birthing Pod. But also there's like Force of Vigors and Karns and shit, you know? So, I don't know. That's what I mean, you know? Can I cast that? I can. Probably have to just try to dig for lands. I need an untapped land. Then I need to chump that next turn. Look at the card, yeah. I don't know, Culture Complete's a really good card. Although, my opponent Yorioned and had to turn 2 Stoneforge Mystics, I'm a little bit nonplussed. Oh yeah, they made it so that Asmoran cannot make the germ, like, kill itself, essentially. It's kind of cute. So I think my best draw is actually, like, Solitude, I think. Maybe I'll just reef into 2 Solitudes, right? Then I can just wipe their board. Sort of Light and Shadow. I think I want to play this. And hope to find a Solitude or two. Okay, I think I'm dead. Well, I'm not actually dead, but I'm in bad shape. I mean, a Solitude I think would have been really, really good there. That's all I'm saying. But now, if they let me, I'll jump here, go to 2, and probably just play 2 elementals and still dig for a Solitude. I think they probably have Batterskull, Culture Complete, and probably 2 swords in their deck. But I'm just guessing, obviously. I'm not going to play around Path. I can't really beat Path anyways, so I'm just going to only block with that. Oh, shit. This is annoying. Alright, I guess I have to block like this then. They're going to do this. Obviously I'm dead to Path, but it's just so hard to beat Path anyways. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. They have a lot of equipment in their deck. Yeah, they have a lot of room for equipment. Alright, they don't have any more. I think Batterskull is probably in their hand, though. That was really good. Actually, I think maybe I can win now. Because this can find Solitude. And then I can draw it off the Risen Reef trigger. No, I want to play this one. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, the question is, what's the best way to do this now? I guess I actually want to take out the Soul Herder first with Fury. Man, free spells are really, really, really good. This was a card from Alliances, y'all chat. Pyrokinesis, which is an elemental form. Free spells good, I know, right? That's like kind of shocking, isn't it? Alright, I have to be careful not to click on that one because I am at 1. Well, we found all of our lands. Alright, I found all my lands, but... Alright, so that one dies, and I hit them for 1, and... I don't know, I feel like I did get pretty far ahead that turn. And now their Ephemerate has no target. That was ridiculous. I went from mana screwed to, like, kill all of their stuff. Yeah, the lifelink is nice. Solitude is messed up. That's why Ari was, like, really pro Solitude, honestly. Ari is just like, yeah, I don't want to play a creature deck this week. Go there all with their stuff, draw 2 cards. I had to two for one myself a few times, Louis. Right? Like I had to ditch Omnath and Voice of Resurgence. From 0 to hero, yeah. I mean, this is the thesis of the deck, that right now you want to hunt down creature decks with just like a bunch of pitch cards and, you know, Ephemerate. Oh, so you're saying I cast Faithless Looting and killed all of their stuff? Insert banned X card. Expand card. So their hand is these two, for sure. Look, if they bolt me good beats, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it, FF Freak. 125. Yeah. Alright, so I probably want to flicker that. And go get another elemental of my choice, is my suspicion. Basically, actually, I guess I can reverse it and just let the Reef trigger resolve first and see what I want to go get. Okay, well, I guess it's Solitude. My hand. Probably go get a second Risen Reef. Just like go ballistic. This also means if I find another Ephemerate, they're like actually 100% dead. You know, instead of just mostly dead. Alright, well, that's a good one. I can tutor for a subtlety, yeah, but kind of just would rather do this first and see what happens. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Epswale? I'm up to some unbelievable nonsense today, because I'm bored. How was your stream with the other nonsense? Is it good? Alright. Oh yeah, I just had literally everything. Ephemerate's really messed up in this deck. It like generates like 5+ mana or some nonsense, I don't know. Like, it's just ridiculous. want more Foundation Breakers. I actually think I can cut. I'll go down to 1 subtlety, probably. But I think the Fury is good. And, kind of scared of Magus of the Moon, but I can't do much about it. I think Voice of Resurgence, like, underwhelming, probably. If I had to guess. But you could also, like, make a motion for cutting this and leaving another 2-drop. So I might actually do that. Yeah, I have 4 Chalices for that nonsense, because I think Chalice is also really good right now. Yeah, but what about actual Blood Moon, FF Freak? But I mean, obviously Fury is nice versus Magus of the Moon. Bolt Grinder costs way too much, Matt. I also know what that card is without looking it up, but I think other people might have to look it up. The Incarnations made this deck a lot better. Speaking of which, I'm gonna keep this hand, but it's obviously, like, unexciting. Also, I think I won the last game because I killed their Aether Vial with Foundation Breaker. You could play Force of Vigor. I just think Foundation Breaker is exactly what this deck wants. Well, because Fault Grinder is an elemental. That's the answer. That's literally the only answer as well. Feels like my opponent has a Magus in hand. Yeah, we got the basic forest. I don't want to play the fetch on 1 because they can't actually turbo out the Magus on 2, but I am going to go after their Vial. Maybe I'm never allowed to side this out. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was actually scared of a... Sorry, I was scared of Stoneforge right there, because Culture Complete would put a really fast clock on me. Anyways, we're setting up for, like, just blasting off Risen Reef. I need a pitch card, essentially, now. Okay, that's good for me. I think I have to get Sacred Foundry, just in case if I only draw, like, lands that can't cast Fury hardcast. It's just, like, so greedy not to. Well, that's actually kind of nice. Remember, this doesn't have Flash, so I can only do it on my turn, but I think it's going to end up okay. Mary. Okay. Just looking for lands. Well, some lands would be nice. That's good as a pitch card. Good as a pitch card. So I guess... can do this and hope to find some lands. No, I want to put it into my hand, I think, to leave up Ephemerate. Because it would go into play tapped. So you actually just want to put it in your hand, I think. I'm using excessive force here? Am I? And there's no reason to ephemerate that, I think. So I won't. Actually, maybe there is. Yeah, I copied it from one of the challenges. I'm just bored. I want to play only fun decks nowadays. I think I should just ephemerate this, actually, to use my mana. Oh, I can't right now. Oh, maybe I should have attacked first. Whoops. No, I messed up then. Yeah, you're right. Oh, well. It's not even a big deal. I'm not even sure I should ephemerate it, so I think this actually ends up fine. But I should have done things in the correct order. But I think this is actually better to do. Probably. Oh, I'm a silly goose. I think Foundation Breaker is better because you don't need a creature in your graveyard. FF Freak. Well, yeah, it is a big pressure double strike, but I'm not sure I actually need that to win this game, you know? Yeah, exactly. Matt gets it. Why win the game when you can just draw a bunch of cards and, like, make your opponent not want to play the game? Oh, I guess playing one Vandal would be good for Culture Complete. Yeah, that's a good point, Fae Frog. That's probably worth considering. Matt, I don't think you actually deck out with this deck. That's, like, ludicrous. Eventually you'll have enough, like, 3/2s and 3/3s that your opponent will be dead. Like, I don't think that's actually an issue, you know? I am going to get a basic just in case if they do play Magus, you know? I think it's low cost. I mean, the endurance for mill thing, it does make sense, yeah. That's really good. I guess maybe that's a reason to main deck one endurance because of mill. Because if you draw an endurance game 1 versus mill, it's like pretty hard for them to beat you. Yeah. Wait. Oh no. I was confused. I thought, wait, did I target this one? I don't know. Yeah, Fury is a really messed up magic card. Just power crept pyrokinesis for the most part, which is kind of unbelievable. I don't think my opponent's having fun, but you know what they say, some is zero fun in Magic. Only one person can have fun. I want to put that in my hand because I don't have a... I want an untapped land, essentially. But all future lands I'll just put into play off of that, like that one. And now I'll draw. I want to make it uncounterable. I can draw so many cards, chat! Torpid Orb becomes very appealing. Oh my gosh. This deck could never beat a Torpid Orb, obviously. I have 10 cards in my hand. Actually, I'm literally drawing dead to Torpid Orb in game 1, I think. Actually, in game 2 as well. The way my deck is constructed, Torpid Orb is actually the nuts. I don't have any Force of Vigor, so maybe that's actually a reason to play Force of Vigor, you know? My opponent's dead. You can, but you don't get to destroy the Torpid Orb, Vextrum, right? Isn't that the problem? Like, you don't get these abilities. Your deck is just a bunch of vanilla creatures, right? Like, let me look at the deck, I guess, and what actually Torpid Orb says. So, like, I'm just reduced to a bunch of, like, undercosted creatures. But I don't think a bunch of undercosted creatures by themselves win in Modern, right? I think that's, like, actually the issue. Right, exactly. Exactly what Fluorescent Potato is saying. I don't think if I got to just play all my creatures for free, like, 2 for 1 of myself to play a bunch of, like, basically Allosaurus Riders is actually very good. You know? Yeah, I'm very skeptical that would win on average, but this game I basically got to do whatever I want. Anyways, thanks for everyone being here. That's the first match with 5-color elementals. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back for match number 2, but if you're new to the stream, hit that follow button, and, you know, Prime subs are always appreciated. I open chests for Prime subs, so, or regular subs. I'll be right back. Oh, I guess it is 4-color. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me see what you're saying, Vextrum. Yeah. Oh yeah, if they only have Orb because they mulligan to it, yes, I would feel okay about it. But it's still like, if they have Orb plus a reasonable draw, I think I'm basically drawing dead, you know? Alright, we got a Prime sub from X-Wyance 1988. So let's open a chest for them. Welcome to the Snoopy Club, and let's get some Jarvis claps for the new sub. This is the second Forgotten Creation I've opened in a week in a chest. I demand a refund, chat, because this card is not worth anything. I swear, I opened this last stream. I swear! It's still not good! Ugh. Skulk! Yeah, I know, it has Skulk. Alright, I guess I keep. I mean, the other problem with this deck is the mana curve is kind of skewed. Except it's kind of fake because Fury is like... Oh. Come on, red source. Or, red card. Not it. Sucks. Just any red pitch card would have been good there. It'll still be good, I think, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Hallowed Fountain or Breeding Pool, probably. Actually, maybe Sacred Foundry. Sacred Foundry means I can still cast Wisp Resurgence, and it builds towards double red for that, so I guess I'll get Sacred Foundry. Red pitch card. God damn it. Going doesn't help sometimes, but this is a good blocker for Ragavan, though. Anyways, don't really know what their deck is doing yet, except it's like Jeskai, Asmoran, Namar, Dick, Data, Astanet, Kulda, Dakar. Alright, so they do have the Daredevil as well. I just hope they don't have the Asmoran. And no, I'm not saying that again. Yeah, Jeskai as duff about that, Exactly. You understand. Nailed it? Did I nail it? Did I get it? Get it good? What? Alright, block. I don't... Maybe they have another Ragavan, I guess? One, two, three, four. They can play not Thought Monitor unless they have a win. If they have a land, they can play Thought Monitor, which is pretty nice. Oh no, they can announce it off the treasure, of course. No, that's correct. I think I'm going to play Risen Reef this turn and just get my engine going. And I'm not going to trade because that's a pretty bad trade for me. Alright, well, that's actually great. Now I'm going to just kill both of their things. Anyways, that worked out well for me. Obviously, they have the cookbook, but depends on what they do here. One, two, three, four. They can make... Oh, that sucks. Alright, so they just had a lot. So, Solitude would be good. Okay, so I punted by not tapping the second one of these. I was wondering if that was going to cost me, and I guess it does. It's like really bad actually to not do that, but I hope it doesn't cost me. It definitely could. But again, I've wrathed my opponent. Yeah, Stu, like, I'm trying to explain it. I think this deck is good because Ephemerate plus these pitch cards is so stupid. Like, I think this is a better version than the grief nonsense that people were trying to do. But yeah, this should be tapped, and I should have another white source untapped. You know, I think that was actually a huge mistake, but... I still have 2 Ephemerates in Rebound. I'm gonna use one of them to, kill the cookbook as well. No, I want to kill this. Oh no, I guess they were getting the thing back, but this forces them to do that, which is fine. I have 2 Ephemerates, so I can use the second one, Risen Reef, and it should be fine. Ephemerate is old border, doable, so it's good. Yeah, I guess that's a fair way. I don't really like the old border for some of these cards, but other people do, so that's fine. Alright, they're getting Asmoran back, which makes sense. Actually, maybe I should just... Do I have Subtlety in my main deck? I think I do, right? Actually, maybe I can kill my opponent this turn. Five, six, seven, so I just need to make 3 things. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's lethal. Oh, I guess I should have left the reef. Yeah, no, that was a mistake. Whoops, I see what y'all are saying now. That was a mistake. It was a mistake. I don't have any excuse. Alright, fetch literally anything and kill them. Turn 5 kill after wrathing them. No, it's just a good default to use the Cavern always because of the White Menace thing. Like, that I actually messed up the turn before, right? Remember, this deck's been really impressive, though. I don't know. Probably don't need Rework. This is, like, okay versus Ephemerate, but not really that good. Probably just want another Fury. Kind of debatable if I want Fulminator Mage versus them, I think. So this song is ballin'. Mage on the draw seems... But it's good for Surge the Saga, which is the one counterpoint, but I do agree that I probably shouldn't do it. I don't think Endurance is what I want to do versus them, but maybe it is. Oh. Am I allowed to keep these hands with this deck? Yeah, I don't even have a Reef. I probably should just plug in. Ugh. Actually, I think I'm supposed to keep this one, even though it's on the low end, and probably just go search for a Risen Reef on one. Right, but I do have one of those, so I think on 6 cards I'm supposed to keep, right? Do I actually want to go get Reef? Well, the problem is it takes my draw step to do it without the Reef. I think I should actually just play a tapped land. Right, I should just play a fetch and say go, I think, probably. That's what I was trying to work out. I just will fetch a shock this turn and not... Like, casting this on 1 is kind of awful, actually. No, the reason it went to my hand every other time was because I had Risen Reef. That's why. Like, that's kind of broken. That's... Like, when it becomes Demonic Tutor for an Elemental, it becomes a lot better, you know? Your confusion is understandable, though. Probably just Owen Fountain. Because it's can get Forest. I still don't really want to cast it. I think I would rather have a better plan going before, like, just using this to top deck tutor something, you know? Small bomb, alright. They don't seem to have a lot going on. It feels like they might have an Urza and they might have like a Galvblast. Is what I'm feeling. Or they might have a Springleaf Drum, I guess. Is it time? think it's time to actually get Risen Reef and say go. In which case I should have tapped that again. Whoops. I thought I was going to play my Mariner out, but I decided not to because I think it's better as a pitch card for next turn. Alright. Sheesh! I think I'm losing now pretty hard. Probably dead this game. Alright, they drew the Daredevil, so now I'm probably dead. I think I probably just have to kill the Asmo with this return on the stack. And hope my top card's good. I'm gonna need a lot of help to get out of this situation, I think. Though. Like, regardless, you know? Like, they can discard one more card to kill my Flamekin Harbinger, but I'm kind of okay with that if that happens. But I think I'm mostly dead in the water, you know? Okay. They could have also used the Aether Spell Bomb to return their Asmo. I think that might have been better to do, actually, for them. Too late. They didn't cast anything, but it just returns if you get an artifact, which means with every food being made, it just comes back to your hand. I guess they have to go after that, otherwise I just like insta lose, so, you know, good beats. Yeah, the combos with the book. Occasionally you cast it, not very often, but occasionally, you know. There's a spin. If they have any removals, will I lose? Probably, but... funny. They can cast it for free, though. It's still a free 4-2. You know. I feel pretty dead this game. I think I need to draw very well. I guess if they're gonna let me block, I will block. I actually think my best draw would be a second Risen Reef, which is kind of funny. Because I don't really see how I get out of this without a Risen Reef. Right. That's a really weird use of that. I know they're redrawing Asmo this turn. Sucks. Well, I know they're redrawing the Ephemerate because they probably put it on top of their deck from the Subtlety. Yeah, they put it on top from the Subtlety. Oh, they shuffled with Urza, right. Okay, maybe I have a shot then. Although... Well... Maybe they shouldn't have shuffled with Urza, but they had a different one, so I guess... Maybe they had a second in their hand, so I was just, like, drawing dead anyways. I don't know. I'm just, like, unfathomably dead now. Like, Asmo plus a bunch of food is always just death for these creature decks, you know? So I think my best draw is probably just Solitude and go after their Asmo and hope that like they mess it up somehow, but it's like kind of hard to mess up, you know? Plus they have a bunch of Urza activations, so like I'm basically drawing dead. Yeah, I mean Fury would be good right now as well. Fury would be better, I think. I think I just need to maximize... Oh, wait, I don't even have a fetchable left? Oh, that sucks. Okay, I should have kept track of that, and I didn't. Alright, is there anything I can draw? Probably not. That was a disappointing game. But, you know, we have a game 3. Ephemerate is really, really, really strong versus these decks. Is what's going on here. I kind of want a Fulminator on a play. Is that crazy? Those are kind of not that good, though. Alright, I think I'm just gonna submit. Yeah, but it only does... I don't know. Maybe I should side in too. Oh, too late. I was rethinking it. Whoops. Keep and hope I draw a land, probably. Although the Ephemerate... pretty good. Yeah, I could have cut like 2 Mariners for 2 Chalices. One of the problems is, I think, cutting 2 low on elementals might cause your deck not to work as well. But... Lands would be good. I was thinking about killing this with the Foundation Breaker, but I think that's wrong. I guess I can kill that instead, probably. Let's see. Alright, land! Just draw land. Land! 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 Wow. Does shouting at your computer always work? The question is, how do I play this? Well, ephemerating it means the pirate spell will just kill it, right? Oh, I can just go after the pirate first. Never mind. No, that makes sense. Yep. I figured it out. I guess I didn't figure it out. Chat figured it out before me. I just target the pirate first, then I get to... okay. You got me. You really got me there. I mean, now I'm doing it, I think now it's just correct. Because it protects my my Risen Reef or whatever. Or now I just kill this on my next turn cycle. Actually, should I kill the cookbook? Or the Urza Saga? Yeah, if they're tapped out for no reason. I think I killed the Saga, but I think it's kind of close. Oh, Saga gets another book too. Yeah, that's obviously correct. Now I'm just so far ahead that now I can like subtlety like creatures as well with the Reef in play, which is also kind of what my deck wants to do. Might as well just play the land naturally and bluff Veil, even though it's like not likely my deck has it. Alright, so they did have Daredevil, which means any Asmo has to be subtletied on site. But I'm pretty far ahead now. I guess I just got a bunch of naturalizes for free, so... Well, not for free, but my opponent played in such a way that the cards did what they wanted to do, you know? I think I should subtlety pitch subtlety? Probably? I was kind of afraid it wouldn't work, but I just think this is way too good to do. To not do, rather. Be good, too. They put it on top, so if I blow up the cookbook, there's a chance that they can't even do the thing they want to do next turn. Yeah, I think so, because if you let the Asmo stick, all of your stuff starts dying, right? I'm gonna play around Metallic Rebuke by doing this first, even though I think it's like basically impossible for them to have it. Oh, pitching the yeah, that's what I wasn't sure about. I don't know. That might have been worse, actually. Yeah. Could just bluff. Kind of a valueless bluff because I don't think my opponent can play around anything anymore. Oh, it could play Vinemare. I don't think Vinemare actually beats these Asmo decks. I mean, they'll scoop to that, GG's, but I think they were also going to lose. Like, all my cards cantrip twice, so... Alright, so we're 2-0. Deck's feeling pretty good. I'm having fun playing these, pitch cards plus Ephemerate. Anyways, I saw the Chalice of the Void comment too late. Maybe I should have sided in for game 3, but it also felt like I could beat them without drawing Chalice a lot of the time, so I don't know. That's kind of close. I think you just want 2 drop elementals JW, and there's not that many good ones. You especially don't want to play one that dies to Lava Dart, because I don't think you have anything good in your deck to Lava Dart as it is. Alright, I'll keep. I mean, I have Risen Reef plus, like, pitch cards, so I'm not mulliganing. It is a little bit unfortunate that this card's not good versus Lava Dart, but, you know, whatevs. Herb or Go. What do you think my opponent's up to if they go Herb or Go? I don't know. There's probably some correct answer. I don't know what Herb or Go means. Yeah, you really want your elementals to be 2 to 3 colors if you can, I think. Pox. I don't think Pox is heavily played in this format, but I guess that's possible. If it's 8 racks, I think this matchup's probably pretty good. Oh, Yawgmoth. It could definitely be Yawgmoth, yeah, that's true. Alright, I guess we'll sit around for a bit. Although, like, they didn't have a 2-drop in their Yawgmoth deck. Wait, Marsh Flats makes me think not Yawgmoth, actually. Right? Is it... Okay, I think it's, like, Smallpox, whatever. Not thrilled about. It's fine. I'll discard Foundation Breaker. And I think what I'm supposed to do is, yes, I'm likely to get Smallpox the turn after, but I can play Risen Reef plus Fury their Liliana. Yeah, exactly, that's my plan. Okay. I just have to be slightly careful about what lands I fetch. I think I'm going to give up on getting red sources and just pretend I'm a Bant deck, most likely. I could also just not fetch, actually, which might be better. Okay. I don't know what this shit is. Alright, you got me. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. I guess I'm getting surgical in game 1. You got my Windswept Teeths, opponent. You really got them real good. Yo, Beckstrom, this reminds me of the episode y'all did about surgical extraction, where players overuse this card. Oh yeah, they have a lot of information now. I'm just not convinced that information matters whatsoever. Oh. I'm just gonna pitch the second Fury. That's actually really nice. Because now if they smallpox me, I'm still like kind of at parity with them. Looking, I'm not gonna do that, but if you want to log on to MTGO and message this person's name, I'll allow it. Not gonna lie, I've listened to a lot of podcasts lately because I've had to drive a fair amount. There's a lot of really good podcasts out there. I like the Dom and Ari podcast, and I liked the Luis and Beckstrom podcast is decent. Although Luis loves giving you a hard time, doesn't he, Beckstrom? It is what it is. The Receivables is also really good, too. What did they take? If my... Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I really hope they don't have smallpox here. Oh man, that sounds really good, Andrew. What? There's only one of those in my deck! There's literally one copy. That's not the right one! That's so funny! They picked the Omnath, there's only one of in my deck! What's going on, chat? What? No! Okay, this makes more sense. This makes more sense, actually. Alright, probably should... Wait, what if I just discard and sack a land? Is that greedy? I think it's... Alright. I'll stack with my player strands. I think I should just play this first. Well, our math is less about that and more about, like, how do you expect the game to play out, really, right? Wait, they didn't flashback their souls? Hang on. Good. Just any piece of material is good. Putting into play is better for smallpox. Actually, it might not even be better for smallpox. Maybe I was supposed to put that one in my hand. Yeah, my deck is just full of Elvish Visionaries. They should have played the Souls last turn, though, to get their beatdowns on. But yeah, my deck is just full of Elvish Visionaries. Like, I have Omnath Locus of Creation. This Omnath generates some value. This is just kill your stuff. Also, I think this card is probably good for some, actually. But... No, I got punished. Sucks. I mean, I don't know anything, Jesse. This made top 8 of the challenge. I didn't see a rainbow version make top 8 of the challenge. That's my that's my judgment, you know. Alright, Omnath? There's no way they planned this out, right? Chat, there's literally no way, right? Oh man, this card's also unbeatable for them. That's kind of funny. No, Omnath Locus of Creation didn't get... Omnath Locus of the Royal got Surgical. Please get it right. Alright. Alright, Fury would be good. Solitude would be fine. There's a lot of good draws in my deck. Omnath is obviously good. Flimkin Harbinger is fine. I wonder if versus his opponent, am I supposed to just play around Smallpox at all points and not play a creature until I can get 2 into play? That might actually be correct. Alright, so this means you have to block with 2 on one of my creatures. Oh, you did not really want to do this. This just... That I do not think you want to do. Knock at both for some blocks. Turns out Voice of Resurgence has text, chat. I agree with you, Andrew. Sergio goes from doing nothing to giving me a 3-3. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, now they have to block 3 of my creatures, they'll be left with... I guess they probably still have to attack for 2. Yeah. Just hope I don't draw anything. Okay, I drew something. Attack for 7. Does killing one of these do anything? I guess it might make them block wrong or something. Oh wait, they literally can't block wrong. I guess I'm supposed to cast it, actually. They've seen my deck 3 times. No, they would go to 1, but they chose not to block. Because you would just block a 4-4 and a 2-2 go to 1. But they chose not to block, so, you know, good beats. Looks like Foundation Breaker is not very good. Looks like Fury's fine. And it looks like I kind of just need one more card. Probably, like, Endurance is the next best one because it's just a creature. Maybe I'm supposed to leave 1 Boundary Breaker in my deck? For like something weird like Ensnaring Bridge? What are the odds? Pretty high, I think, actually. Alright, I think I should actually have one break curve or one endurance, right? Just in case if there's like an ensnaring bridge or something weird. I mean, yeah, I could technically kill my opponent through that, but it's not that easy. God, can someone gift Vextrum a sub? His rant is so good. I love the rant, Andrew. It's really just on point. I hate mulliganing versus these types of decks. You're 22 over 53. Alright, I'll show you all the numbers. This is exactly the same as Stat Trek. Plus 8 times 21 over 2. So you're like 65%, but that's like... But they just like choose to smallpox me after seeing my hand, it doesn't even work. Alright, probably just have to mulligan. This is fine. I think I shipped the Fury because I don't, like, I can't really do anything with it. And the other ones are, like, pretty good. I kind of wonder if I should draw versus this person, too. Is that, like, maniacal? That's a little bit maniacal, probably. Oh, wow, this card's incredible versus them. Are they going to Surge Gun by Unsettled Mariners? I would be okay with that. I actually think it might be right if my opponent's just trying to smallpox me and shit, because I want to hit land drops, I want to draw cards, and try to, like, reduce variance in that way, and they don't really kill you very quickly, the other thing, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. But hopefully it doesn't have to come down to that. That's actually kind of the perfect card here. I don't want to attack because I think this is more valuable than attacking and trading. Because this, like, means their smallpox is not that good if I just don't attack with it. Yeah, Fury's really, really, really good. I don't know, it actually kind of feels like this deck is good. Combo. Ding! Fries are done. We're getting into... This is a game where my life total might be low enough that I would be scared of dying to that, but... No! 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 Okay, good. Good, good, good. I was really scared that the thing was going to happen, you know? think I'm just gonna play all my shit and bash them. My hand's just all Shriek Maws. It's kind of funny. So they attack for 4, they have... I think I'm supposed to kill one of these, actually. See, I'll attack them for... I'll play Hardcast Fury, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So giving them 1 doesn't matter. So I think I'm supposed to do this. Does that change anything? Probably not. So if I pitch sell it, I could wipe all of their stuff out. It gives me a little bit more information about what's going to happen on my turn, right? But I think now I actually am supposed to pitch spell this. Five, 8, 9, 10, so this is lethal. So I should just say go and leave this up, because even if they have like damnation, just having this on board next turn is enough to kill them. Yeah, JW. I mean, I wanted to try this. I saw Canister streaming it last week, and this person made top 8 of the challenge. I changed their list slightly in a few different ways, but 3-0 with this deck so far. Feeling fun. Yeah, top 8 of the challenge for a reason. Seems like you sort of see the reason now. Like, this deck is, like... I think it fights on an axis that's really good right now. Alright. We're back, going to get some more water for match 4 and match 5. Again, if you enjoy the stream and you're new here, hitting that follow button, always appreciated. That's something free to do. And if you really, really want to support the stream, use those Bezo bucks here. Twitch Prime sub, free to use every month. Using it here would be appreciated. There are sweet emotes. Some of my subs can show them off, and I'll be right back in 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, Fury is just the best pyrokinesis. It's a sorcery speed spell, but it's just like... It's kind of shocking how good it is in this deck, you know? I guess not shock is the wrong word for that. Pyrokinesising? Oh, I forgot to switch to the deck name. No one told me. Whoops. Oh well. Better late than never. So this gets like Breeding Pool, Hallowed Fountain. I guess Breeding Pool, Sacred Foundry also works, but then if I draw an off-color land for this, it doesn't quite work. Maybe I should just lead with Hallowed Fountain and see what happens. Yeah, I know. Beckstrom, they beat me in one of the Legacy Showcase playoffs with Elves. I still made top 8, but then I lost round 1 of top 8. It was one of the ones you had to win, you know. So they're Luris. Oh, so it's hammer time? This is probably not a great matchup the way my deck is set up. Hallowed Fountain? Hallowed Fountain... Actually, is there a land I can draw that doesn't cast my... Oh, I can draw planes. That's what it is. Wait, what if I just get Steam Vents Temple Garden? That works, right? For everything? So I should just get Steam Vents Temple Garden? I think that works. Unfortunately, Mariners are not that good in this matchup, but, you know, it just is what it is, you know? Solitude, I think, is, like, my best draw here, somehow, actually. Yo, thanks for being here, Azir Jones. Asvir Jones? I discussed at the beginning of the stream, Jesse, about playing Aether Vial. I'm not sure still. Your deck is kind of mana hungry, but I don't think you can just cut lands for Aether Vial the way the deck has played out. Probably just have to get this in play and hope to draw something. Oh, I should have attacked. Probably. Yeah, I should have attacked. Whoops. Look. So they make a construct. Actually, they probably... Do they even make a construct? I think I actually have to block and make them use the hammer here. I'm not sure they would... I don't think they were supposed to attack, actually. Because now it's like... maybe I'm wrong, but... Wait, I fucked it up. I was supposed to... Shit. Alright, well, hopefully it'll be fine. But... I was supposed to put that in between and put it in my hand. I fucked it up. Hope it doesn't cost me. I'm super dead? But I could have avoided this by just putting the, No, but I can just put the Solitude into my hand, right? If I had just put Solitude in my hand instead of 2 random cards, it's much better, right? Because only one of them has Trample. Like, I would just get to block one. Like, I completely fucked it up, and I'm gonna lose because of it. And, you know, that's fine. No, it would have been fine, actually. I just punted it. That was bad. I just wasn't paying attention, I just clicked buttons too fast. Which is not what you want to do. I don't think this card is great for some. Oh yeah, I mean, it obviously cost me. Alright, I'll leave 1 Mariner in. I don't think Mariner is great versus that deck, generally speaking, but... I could definitely be wrong. I think that's one reason not to play Aether Vial in these decks, actually, is you don't get your Vial instantly killed by, like, a random, like, you know, whatever. Probably keep because I can interact. I think you're just not really allowed to mulligan any hand that can interact in this matchup, probably. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm obviously not excited, but... I just think Fury is so valuable. Like, Fury or Solitude is so valuable to have in your opener that you're probably not allowed to mulligan these matchups, even though it's, like, clearly on the low end of what my deck can do versus what their deck can do, obviously. This was the punish. I even thought about it, but I didn't want to say it out loud. But now obviously it looks embarrassing. But I wanted to get a second red source in case if I have to hardcast Fury. But maybe I shouldn't have even worried about that. I don't like to see that. That's like pretty bad for me. Alright. Sucks. I punted game 1 though. I mean, in this game they went to 5 and killed me on turn 3. With like a protection creature in front of it. But also the Fury can't really do anything to the Nexus anyways. That's the power of the London Mulligan, really. So, you know, sucks to suck. I mean, I could have played game 1 better. That is what I could have done. Yeah. Well, Briblick, sometimes you lose some, and sometimes you win some. I'm debating if I should play another week with this deck or not. Or if I should try something else. I don't know. Heat's been kind of brutal here, too. I've been, like, roasting in my computer room. It's not as bad as the Pacific Northwest, obviously, but it's still pretty warm here. That's why I'm drinking so much water as well. Like, trying to not keel over and die. .107 in Vancouver, BC? Jeez, that sounds really unpleasant. Or last seen playing... Oh, this person was playing Domain Zoo last? I don't think I can keep this versus Domain Zoo. I actually hope they're Zoo. His hand's really not very good versus anyone else besides Zoo. That's a yikes. Alright, so they're playing blue-red, Delverless Delver. Alright, that was a decent draw, actually. Boom. No, it's just... Well, I saw a list of, like, Regent Channeler, Ragavan that had 3 Spreading Seas, so I assume that's what they're doing. Obviously, it could be Blue Moon. I'm also kind of glad that they Spreading Seas to my blue source, like, to be quite fair. Because this could have gone a lot worse for me. Oh man, they thought scoured me. Sucks. Heads up play. Unintended. Actually, I guess there wasn't much of a pun right there, right? Dragon Rage Channeler, huh? Alright. Okay. Yeah, the Trophy Dream died. Alright, really hoping I draw a Risen Reef, or... No, there's a bunch of reasonable draws for me. Oh, I don't have my planes to fetch anymore, that sucks. Get this one. I think I can afford to take 3 once. Hope not, there's a good card, yeah. Man, Dragon Ray's Channeler, every time I play with and against it, looks so much... It just keeps getting better and better every time. It's kind of crazy, you know? Yeah, it's a lot of value for 1-drop 3/3. Agree with you 100%. Steve. Well, Koval and I have differing opinions on things, but you know, it is what it is. All your stuff's dead, and I will play this fellow and bash you for 5 and hope nothing bad happens to me. And I have a rebounded Ephemerate ready to go. It'll probably target this, honestly. That's the one I care the least about getting killed as well. I wish the planes weren't gone. Like, that actually makes a lot of my fetches awkward, I think, because the planes got milled by Thought Scour. Not really. Like, some people play Black-White Stoneblade, but I don't think it's, like, great or whatever, you know? Did I just pass with Subtlety up? Probably. I'm supposed to get Subtlety and just attack and say go. Okay. Sucks. Alright. That's fine. I think I'm still in okay shape. Lands are like decent draws. Spells are also decent draws, so I don't know, it's kind of like fine all around, you know? Still looks like a Regent though. Expected to be counterspelled. Yep. It's a big creature. I think I should just do this now, because it's too dangerous to let them untap into a counterspell. Also, do not think I should attack, because just in case if they just remove one of my creatures, then it like gets kind of bad. Yeah, no, I don't think I should let them untap, for sure. I just hope they don't have another Regent. It's hard for me to cast spells now. Looks like they drew another Regent, so I'm probably dead now. I guess I block once and hope to draw out of this, but I can't really draw out of it. Nah, it's so unlikely they deck themselves, like, it's just basically impossible. Yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to construct one, but I don't think there is any from this board state. Fury does not look that good versus my opponent. It looks exactly fine, but not that good. I'm pretty sure their deck only plays 3 Spreading Seas as well, so it was just kind of a weird game where their cards lined up well versus my lands, you know? I mean, it sort of stopped us, but not really. Is Endurance really that good versus them? Like, I kind of think Foundation Break... Well, I don't know. I guess maybe this is correct. I don't like Endurance that much either. Well, it costs 1 green. That's like a pretty awkward fetch pattern as well. I don't like Chalice versus them. I mean, they have 1-drops and 0-drops, but it's really not that great. Plus, Ephemerate's like my best card a lot of the time, you know? I don't think Fury's that good, so I'm cutting down to 1, and I think 1 Foundation Breaker's fine. And I think 3 Endurance is fine. I don't want 4. So, I'll try this. Well, this is what I have. This is how it's going to be, chat. Playing these last because I want these to get Spring Seas the least. Classic 3-0s, 0-2s. It is a classic of our time, you know. I think I will play like another week with this. Maybe with some changes. What's on top? That's not good for me. Probably means my voice resurgence is going to die. And they left both on top from their Scry 2, so it just means everything's bad news bears. Yeah, my voice is going to die, and they are probably going to have Delirium. Oh, nope, they don't have Delirium, I guess. Okay, that's... Alright, I won't say it's a win, but I guess it's something. Wow, this song's really nice. Yeah, I'm probably dead, but I did go to 5 cards. Endurance would be really, really good right here, but I don't have it. So I'm going to play overcosted creatures. I guess it's only slightly overcosted. Okay, okay. Sheesh. Stuff's dying, chat. I can't really come back from this. I went too low on cards, and like I just don't have enough stuff. But we'll try again next week. This opponent had more removal than I had cards this game. I got my Sacred Foundry. I like my best draw is another Solitude, probably. And I'd probably still lose. I guess that technically plays, but it's really not that good here. I can get back my voice and then die. Like the turn after. Essentially. And that's if they don't kill it. I don't understand EOT thought scouring off a treasure. Did they know their position of any of their cards? Because that's the only way that makes sense, right? I don't think they did. So I just have to hope their hand's like 5 counterspells, and for me to draw a Solitude to kill the Regent, and for them not to have another Regent, which looks like they do. So, basically Lou. And mill their Regent? They're just looking for a bolt to kill me with, I guess. Seems like kind of hyper-aggressive for not much gain, but... Alright, well, this is probably good enough. Alright, actually, I guess... hypothetically I could draw like... Oh no, I can only draw 1 card at a time, so it doesn't do it. Alright, well... 1-3-0-0-2. Not the best way to end a league, but... You know... didn't play great versus Hammer Time, and this time my deck just kind of gave up on itself, it kind of felt like. But the deck is still pretty good, I think. Obviously still trying to figure it out, and you know, there's a lot of work that still can be done. But we'll probably give it a few tweaks and, you know, try again.